Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alpha Wisdom and Happy New Year. I hope your holidays were great and you're looking forward to a wonderful new year. We here at Alpha Wisdom, I'm Mystic Cassandria. You're about to hear lesson 22. For those new watchers of this video, I'm a psychic, a palmist, a Reiki master, an author, and musician. These lessons are geared toward people who are curious about palmistry and maybe taking a chance on it to see just how easy it is expected to be. The lessons are easy and you are going to move at a rapid pace. I just remind you that you must look at your hands. You have to have something to practice on, and your hands go wherever you go. So lesson 22 is to help you get started in reading palms yourselves. We'll begin with a general review of the lessons from the start with lesson 1. So you just see how far you've come. And then we'll have pointers on how to actually do a reading yourselves. My channel is Alpha Wisdom and the website is alphawisdom.love. If you have questions or comments, please make sure you indicate this by putting in your comment and I will answer you. You're encouraged, if you like the video, to check like and consider seriously subscribing. Then I will know that you're really interested in this and I should keep it going. All right, so let's get started with lesson 22. All right, here we're looking at an illustration of a hand, a palm exactly. And I've listed the names of what you have covered. You see the lifeline, which curves to the center of the palm and then wraps around the thumb ball. And just about everything on the hand has a label. Okay, so that is love and compassion, and the planetary name is Venus. And you'll notice that the thumb, which is a very important finger, it begins with sections that we call flanges. Will is at the top. That is your desire to get going with something. Action. Logic is next. Mental thinking. Ideas come from that section. And of course, I've already said about love and compassion. So the lifeline, which has nothing, doesn't tell you how long you're going to live, really. It just tells about your energy and vitality throughout your life. Okay? And then up just above that line, we have the headline, and that tells how you think, your mental thinking. All right? Above that is the heart line, which is emotion and feelings. And in the center below is that line going straight up to your middle finger is the fate line. That fleshy part across from the Venus or love and compassion is the moon, also called Luna. All right? Below the heart, that side of the palm is called the percussive side, percussion. Now we go to the fingers. We know the index. That planetary name is Jupiter. It tells what you think of yourself, your self-esteem, your confidence. Middle finger is Saturn. It's your attitude towards society. The ring finger is Apollo. Apollo. Your creative interests, how you're seen by the public. And the little finger is Mercury, communication, how well you communicate. And that could have reference to communication revolving languages. Maybe you are interested in a lot of languages. How your little finger looks will determine that. Will tell you ahead whether you should go ahead with that. Well, you'll know because you'll have desire. You seem to do it quite well. All right. So these are the things that we have covered. Now, in learning to read a palm, I would suggest that you focus on what you feel comfortable with. Maybe you want to talk only about the thumb. Okay, we'll stick with the thumb. Perhaps you feel good talking about the lifeline and the headline. Well, talk about those, or the heart line. Start where you are comfortable and then add something gradually as you feel more comfortable. All right? Give it a shot. You'll find you'll be surprised. And after you get that confidence to do it, which I feel you should have, then you simply tell someone, I'm studying palmistry, or I'm learning to read palms. And then kind of look at their hands while you're doing it, or look at your palm. And you'll be surprised. They will open their hands toward you, wanting you to tell them something about your palms. So you don't have to worry about, will people be interested? Everybody's interested in themselves. So just don't have any fear in doing this. All right? Okay, now we're going to look at a couple of palms and see what you come up with. I've selected some that where you see the lines are relatively easy. All right. Here is a palm that has 3 lines. Well, actually, it's like 4th line. Remember, when we talk about life, head, heart, and fate, these are the major lines because everybody has them. All right? Let's take a look at this one. Here we have a lifeline. Take a good look at this as best you can. And you're always looking for the quality. The quality. What does it look like? Are there any disruptions in the line? Is the line clear and defined? That's when you know that everything's going fine. And let's take a look with how this line moves. You notice that the line seems to wrap quite well. Is the line unbroken? That's something to think about. Okay? Now you've looked at the lifeline. So in your mind, you're thinking of what you could say. You don't make up anything. You say what you see. All right? Then we see the headline. The headline. What can you say about that? Look at the quality and look at the line where it goes. Is the quality pretty much the same, or is there something a little different? All right, after you finish with that, go to the heart line. Take a look at that. Is it well defined? Do you see any disruption? If it's a slight disruption, then indicate that. And look at where it's headed. It's headed between the index finger and the Saturn finger. And then the final one, there's one in the center. You notice it starts joined to the lifeline. What can you say about that? And follow on to where that line goes. If you could do this, and I feel you can, I have confidence in you, you're ready to go. You're starting with this, okay? That's the start. And that's how you get going with this. That's how I started. When I started, I just looked at the thumb. Wherever I went, I just said, well, I'm studying palmistry, and immediately, I didn't expect it, but the hands came out to me. I had to do something. So I focused on what I was familiar with. And then people wanted more, so I had to learn more. I practiced on myself. It's exciting. It's a lot of fun. And if you stay with the accuracy of what the line is saying without adding your little touch, that comes later. I'll tell you about that. You'll be fine. You'll do very well. Okay, that's our lesson 22 for the first of the new year, 2021. I wish all of you well, and remember, if you like the video, hit the like and consider seriously to subscribing. Well, thank you for watching this video. Until next time with the next video, I wish you well. Please stay safe. Bye.